Okay, hey guys, welcome to our new stream. This is Champions League Game Week 2 predictions, and we are live for that with our man Jordan. How you doing, Jordan? You doing okay, right? Wait, let. Yo, Jordan, can you hear me? Wait. Yo, now can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, now I can hear you. So yeah, we can start off with the first game, and
yes.
So the first game is going to be, let me load it up. Atlanta versus Club Brugge.
Oh, well, that's gonna be an interesting game, no doubt for me. So that's gonna be a good game for Atalanta against Club Brugge. I'm going for a 2-0 win for Atalanta against Club Brugge.
For me, I'm going for shocker.
Hmm.
Club Brugge in the last game they beat Monaco 4-1. Obviously, Monaco had a very rough trip to visit Club Brugge. The plan wasn't working and all those things, so that played into Club Brugge's favor. I think Atlanta will be going for revenge since they were humiliated by PSG. But I think Club Brugge has been playing well, so I'm going for Club Brugge 2-1 win.
Oh, okay, interesting one.
Yeah. So next one is Carrage versus Madrid.
Well, for me, Real Madrid is going on I saw their game recently and saw Kylian Mbappe scored a goal for them from the penalty spot and with Vinicius in their squad as well. I think Real Madrid has a great chance. Xabi Alonso left Bayer Leverkusen get knocked out of the FIFA Club World Cup. Didn't go very well for him, but I think Real Madrid have a chance of winning this game by 2-0.
Okay, I know against Atletico Madrid they were smashed by Atletico Madrid 5-2. So Real Madrid will be coming with anger in their eyes. They'll be looking to respond back, and Carrage is an easy team. I think Real Madrid would want to head into the international break with a strong win. So I won't be surprised if Real Madrid wins 4-0.
Ooh, that
Yes.
is gonna be that is gonna be a destroying smash that Real Madrid will give them. Interesting
Yeah, it
one.
will. It will be. So the next one is Atletico Madrid versus Frankfurt.
Yeah, that game is gonna be interesting indeed between Atletico Madrid and Eintracht Frankfurt. Yeah, I noticed that Julian Alvarez is back for Atletico Madrid. He scored a great free kick as well against Real Madrid in the Madrid derby. So I think they have a great boost in Diego Simone's team. So I think I think Atletico Madrid has a chance of winning this game by 3-0 against Eintracht Frankfurt.
Uh, I think the thing with Atletico Madrid that they're not consistent in the Champions League.
Mm,
Frankfurt is a good team, even after
yeah,
selling their best two strikers, Mamos to Man City and Etike to Liverpool. And it already looks like they have replaced those two for not even a quarter of the price tag, like more of like an eighth of the price tag. So yeah, so I think Frankfurt will give Atletico Madrid a good game, a run for the money, and Atletico Madrid will manage to scrape a 1-1 draw at home.
yeah.
So next one is Bordeaux versus Tottenham.
Well, Spurs going on very well indeed. FC Porto is also, I don't see I didn't watch their game, that is Porto or Spurs game, but I think Spurs doing very well with Thomas Frank in charge. They have that's Shafi Simmons indeed, and inside that's have Mono Cole, so Colomone from PSG. So yeah, I think they have a great chance indeed. But Boda Clint has great quality squad, but I didn't see their game. But I think Spurs have a chance of winning this one, 2 goals to 1.
Yeah, I agree with you. Actually, this game was it is a rematch of last season's semi-finals in the Europa League. Bordeaux is a good team. They shocked everyone in Europa League last season with a run of form, and I think Tottenham, with how they scraped a draw against Wolves at home, they'll they'll find Bordeaux a very tough game to go to. And if they struggled against Bordeaux last season and they haven't fixed that, I see them struggling against Bordeaux, and I see Tottenham still winning 2-1, but it won't be a kind of win that they'll be convinced. Yes. So next one is Chelsea versus Benfica.
This is interesting. That game between Chelsea and Bayern Munich. Oh my gosh. Kane once again scoring goals. Indy Michael Olise and Luis Diaz. But Chelsea, man, yeah, they're just keeping on losing games indeed. And I'm not sure what could happen with Enzo Maresca indeed. Because they have us as well in the Premier League after the Champions League, and I'm looking forward to that as well when we play them indeed. But Benfica, I didn't see Benfica game, but I think Benfica have a chance of dethroning Chelsea here, so I'm going for a Benfica win here, 2 goals to 0. Looking for lots of Di Maria and Otamendi at defense. He's the captain, so he's going to lead the charge of Benfica. So I think Benfica will win this comfortably.
You're going for a Benfica win, but I'm going to back Chelsea here. There's a lot of things that is in favor of Chelsea. I think Enzo Maresca needs a win. The last two to three games haven't been convincing. Chelsea fans have not been convinced of their performances. They were outraged when they lost to United 2-1 away from home. They were not happy when they were smashed by Brighton at home, and they were not happy when they couldn't comfortably beat Lincoln City, even though they played most of their B team in that game. They were not happy with that result. So I think Enzo Maresca needs a win. Otherwise, pressure will start piling up on him. Even though he delivered them to the Champions League last season, pressure will still pile up on him to deliver better for performances than how he is in the last few games. So I think a 2-1 win for Chelsea will be on the cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
So
Mhm.
the next one is Galatasaray versus Liverpool.
Yeah, for me, I'm confident about this game. I'm really confident about this game after, yeah, we came from behind against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League game week 1. It was an amazing game. Although I was doing watch now for that match as well, but Indeed, but I'm confident indeed to face Galatasaray. We know they have lots of Leroy San and they have lots of Ilkay Gundogan. But we're looking forward to that game indeed tomorrow. And as Yogo Ekitike is back now from suspension, so we will be looking forward indeed. I'm looking forward to see Isak stepping up. I'm not sure if we will be playing in green, so I'm looking forward that we can get the 3 points and bounce back from that defeat against Palace at Sellers Park. So I'm going for a 2-0 win for us against Galatasaray on tomorrow.
Yeah. For Galatasaray looking into this game, they're heading into this game after being smashed by Frankfurt 5-1. So they'll be looking to welcome Liverpool in a hostile environment. They need a win. They cannot lose back-to-back UCL games. And they know that Liverpool have recently lost to Palace 2-1 away from home. So they know that Liverpool can beat Liverpool. So that's they look at that result against Crystal Palace that Liverpool got against Crystal Palace and they'll be motivated and they're playing at home. You know how Turkish teams play at home when they really need a point or results. So I think Liverpool will go there and struggle and I'm going for a 1-1 draw. Yes.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah. So next one is Inter Milan versus Slava Prague.
Well, Inter is doing a very fantastic job. Indeed, they realize Lautaro Martinez as captain. He's doing a very fantastic. He's informed the Argentine. So I'm going to say I'm going for a 4-0 win for Inter Milan against Slavia Prague.
I'm going to agree with you. Inter is 100% winning record in the Champions League. Slava Prague struggled against Bordeaux 2-2 draw, but I think Inter is a more superior team. They want the same Inter as they were last season, but so I'm going to go for a 3-0 win for Inter Milan. So next one is Marseille versus Ajax. Yeah.
That will be a good one. From Marseille. Yeah, Marseille have lots of then they play well. I saw their game against Real Madrid. And where they have lots of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang there, Mason Greenwood. I think Marseille nearly beat Real Madrid, but they got a draw in that game. But I think they have a chance of beating this Ajax team. So I'm going for a comfortably 1-0 Marseille over Ajax.
Um, I think I'm going to go for a 2-1 win. I think Marcel was disappointed that they lost to Real Madrid towards the end. They were the way they played as if they deserved 3 points, but they bottled 3 points. So they'll get. I think they'll beat Ajax 2-1. Is it 3-1 win? So yeah, next one is Pafos versus Bayern Munich.
Well, Bayern Munich, man, they're doing that. They're doing. Vincent Company is just doing everything to make sure that this team Bayern Munich do well. Indeed, in their open game of the Bundesliga against RB Leipzig, they smashed them 6 goals. I was really watching out for that game, and then smash up and beat another team 5-0. This team Bayern Munich is just too good with Luis Diaz joining them from us. Indeed, he's scoring goals as well with them up top with Harry Kane and Mike Olise. So I'm gonna go for a 5-0 win for Bayern Munich. They're firing high goal left, right, and center. So this team is going to be unstoppable. So I'm going for a Bayern Munich to smash up this Pavos.
Yeah, look at this game and how they performed against Chelsea. They beat Chelsea 3-1. Pafos flew to Athletic team 0-0. So I think Bayern Munich knows how to bully small teams like Pafos. So a 5-0 win for Bayern Munich is on the cards. It can be
Yeah,
more.
man.
Honest, it can be
Mhm.
7-0. I think in this result, we may see a weird goal scorer scoring against Pafos. Jackson might score a goal in this game.
Mhm.
Yeah, it does spells you see when you look into this game, it just spells a game where Jackson will get a goal somehow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
So yeah, the next one is Karabakh versus Copenhagen.
Well, yes, Copenhagen is a great team. Copenhagen is an amazing team. I saw the game between them and Leverkusen, no doubt, and wow, that game was good indeed. But quarterback, I didn't saw their match, no doubt. But like I did heard about their results, but I didn't saw the match because they have only 3 games on that played on that same day. But yeah, but Copenhagen, man, they're a great quality squad. They have quality coach. They have a great squad, great goalkeeper, captain leading as well. But I think Copenhagen will comfortably win this game by 2 goals to them.
Yeah, I think when you look at this game, Karabakh yes has form heading to this game. Karabakh has
Mm,
actually scored around 16 goals in the last 5 games heading to this result. Also looking at head to head, it has been balanced head to head. Last time they faced each other was 2017. Karabakh beat Copenhagen 1-0. So this could be a tight game, and I won't be wrong if I say it could be a 1-1 draw because let's be honest,
mm,
in the first game, Copenhagen pushed Leverkusen to a 2-2 draw. Karabakh beat
mm,
Benfica 1-3-2, so both are motivated to get 3 points and they could cancel out each other in this game.
yeah.
Yeah. So the next one is United Gunners versus Newcastle.
Man, Newcastle United, Eddie Howe team, man. Eddie Howe team. Yeah, one of my friend Josh from Chuguna. We're doing the game between Barcelona and Newcastle at St. James Park when you were playing there. And what that's right by Marcus Rashford, no doubt, returning back to England. Indeed, but I think that Newcastle United have a chance of winning their game. This game, I think they have a chance of winning it. So I think that they can step up with Bruno as the captain. So I'm gonna go for a 2-1 win for Newcastle United.
Yeah, actually, I think I was watching the result against the game against Arsenal yesterday, and you could see most of the game Newcastle dominated. It does that they lost concentration and then snap. Arsenal got back into the game. So I think Newcastle is capable of winning this kind of games. And this could be the first game where they can get 3 points on the cards. Eddie Howe needs a second win in this season, actually a third win this season, so that he can get the fans off his back. So I think a 2-1 win for Newcastle will be on the cards.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So next one is Arsenal versus Olympiacos.
Yeah, that game will be interesting though because I didn't saw the Olympiacos game, but Arsenal then did what I did. I was watching the game between them and Athletic Bilbao, and wow, with Martinelli and Trossard. Trossard sealed the win for them. Congrats to Arsenal fans, them indeed. And seeing likes of Eze playing his first Champions League game for Arsenal in the first game, and think he's gonna get his. This is gonna be his second game for Arsenal in the Champions League. But I think Arsenal have a great chance of winning this one, and so I'm going for Arsenal win. 2 goals to nil over Olympiacos.
Yeah, Also look at this results. I think the last time they played each other more often was in the Europa League. This is the first time they're playing each other since 2021. And look at those head-to-head games. There have been close results. There's also been a red card at some results. Olympiacos won two, Arsenal won two. There's a lot. Arsenal has really changed since 2021, so it will be interesting to see how Arsenal does. And I think Arsenal can get a good advantage, and Arsenal will be aiming for a 2-0 win here. Yeah.
Mhm.
Next is Monaco versus Man City.
Yeah, for me, Monaco against Man City. Well, interesting one though because Man City have let Foden is scoring goals now with Man City in the Premier League. I think they're gonna have a easy chance. Haaland is something else. So I think the way like I this I saw what they did to Burnley, beating them 5-1 the Premier League on Saturday. That was a shocking result indeed. But this team Monaco, man, I don't know, man. They're going on well indeed. They have our former player indeed in Taki Minamimo. Indeed, but I think Man City have this comfortably indeed because Pep Guardiola, you know what he's doing. He's the coach and he knows what kind of squad he's putting out there against this team indeed with Donnarumma leaving PSG to join Man City and doing well in goal indeed. But I think Man City have the chance to win this game by 4 goals to nil.
Yeah, look at this game. I saw the game against Burnley. They played well, good football. Yeah, and Monaco has really failed with their one wonder kid project. I think they tried to bring in failed wonder kids like Martial, um, Menimino, also like Pogba, those things, Ansu Fati, and doesn't look great for them so far. I think in the Champions League they were smashed by Club Brugge 4-1. Man City beat Napoli 2-0. So yeah, I think Man City could beat M- Monaco 3-0. Yeah, it spells a 3-0 win for this result.
Mhm.
Yeah, so next is a good match, Barcelona versus PSG. Barcelona versus PSG is a game of the Ballon d'Or revenge.
Oh my word. This is interesting. This is what everybody will be talking about now, Kyle. Yes, Osman Dembele used to play for Barcelona, and they'll be talking. Everybody will be talking about this. Yes, Dembele going to face his former club that he left. Indeed for PSG. Everybody looking forward to this encounter indeed. And but for Marcus Rashford stepping up with a great screamer against Newcastle United. For me, despite PSG losing Donnarumma to Man City and Luis Enrique and his team doing very well, and also congratulations to Osman Dembele. So Dembele returning back to Barcelona with PSG this time. But I think that no man, I'm gonna go for PSG win here, man. 3 goals to nil, man. Look go for Osman Dembele in this. Whenever everyone will saying keep a close eye on Marcus Rashford, but PSG is going to be a tough opponent in the with Vitana in their midfield. And Dembele, they have Kvaratskhelia there. They have Gonzalo Ramos up top. So just keep a close eye on Dembele, man. This guy just doesn't know when to stop scoring goals for PSG, indeed. So, yeah, look. So I'm going for PSG win, man, against Barcelona.
Yeah, and I think the last time they faced each other was in April 2024. And if you're looking at the head-to-head games, this game is a blockbuster fixture. It has promised us a lot of wonderful goals, wonderful beef, and these two clubs actually hate each other in the transfer window. Remember the Neymar transfer saga, the saga of like 200 million, and then
Mm-hmm.
how
The Messi one,
and then how
the Messi one,
Barcelona, then how
and the Messi one.
Barcelona, yeah, and the Messi saga as well. there's a lot of sagas in this team, and also Dembele is returning back to Camp Nou. He has a lot to
Back.
show against his former team who didn't
Club.
believe in him. They discarded him, and yeah, and Barcelona fans hate Dembele because they think Yamal should win the Ballon d'Or instead of Dembele. But they say actually Dembele is giving to Dembele is actually robbing Yamal. So actually, this game has a lot to spell. Yamal has to show, was the Ballon d'Or really robbed? Did he deserve the Ballon d'Or, or did the Bella deserve it? And I think this game will cancel out each other. It will be a 1-1 draw.
That's good. Good,
Yeah.
good man.
Yeah. So next one is Leverkusen versus PSV.
Yeah, man. For me, man, Bayer Leverkusen against PSV, that's gonna be interesting out. So Bayer Leverkusen, they have a great squad and out. They have a great manager team. PSV, well, they have a great leader, captain indeed. But I'm gonna go for a draw here, man. Kyle. I'm going for a 1-1 draw here between Leverkusen and PSV. This is gonna be an interesting matchup. Anything can happen, man. If they want to win the game, win this match, Leverkusen can win. But I'm going for a draw here, man.
Yeah, I think looking at this game, in the first game week, Leverkusen lost to Blue to Copenhagen. I think Leverkusen has a lot to prove. Ever since they sacked Ten Hag, they have been improving their performances. They have been winning games. And yeah, they've been playing the same T41. They went back to the T41 formation. They beat St. Paulo. But even though they've been winning games, they haven't been winning by high scoring games. So they still struggle with scoring a lot of goals in a match. So I think Leverkusen being at home to be a 2-1 win for Leverkusen. Yes. So next
Yeah,
is Dortmund versus Bilbao.
yeah. Dortmund against Bilbao, Athletic Bilbao. I'm not sure if Nico Williams is back for this game. I'm not really sure, but yeah, it's gonna be a great, good game indeed between Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund did well against Juventus. I saw that game at 4-all draw against Juventus. So yeah, I think Athletic Bilbao will looking to say, okay, then we lost against Arsenal in game week one of the Champions League. Let's look to forward to bounce back. Indeed, we know everybody looking to say the brothers of the Williams brothers indeed will be stepping up. But for me, man, I think I'm gonna go for a Dortmund win here. Indeed, so 2 goals to 0 indeed. So yeah, so I'm going for a Dortmund win, man. At home, you got an interesting matchup. This will be between Dortmund against Athletic Bilbao.
Oh, yeah. Actually, checking the head-to-head results, the last time they faced each other, Atletico Bilbao has beaten Dortmund twice in the head-to-head. They faced each other in the friendlies. Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
okay.
So the last time they faced each other was in a club friendly. That was in 2021 July. Bilbao beat Dortmund 2-0. Then they faced each other in 2016 club friendly. Atletico Bilbao beat Dortmund 1-0 in Spain. And they won in 2021. They played in Germany. So this is a blockbuster result. Obviously, Bilbao hasn't been playing excellent football since the start of the season. They need a win. They need a win to remind them. And yeah, I think ever since the fixture against Osania, they have not been getting much wins in September, the month of September. It has been a rough month of September for them. So they need a win. And Dortmund, in the last game, they gave us a blockbuster 8 goal thriller, goal after goal. We were thinking that Juventus was going to take the lead, but Dortmund took the lead back twice and they bottled it twice to just get one goal. So I think for Dortmund they will be hungry for goals, and Nico Williams not do anything. So I think I'm going to go for a good 2-0 win for Dortmund. Yes.
Looking good.
Yeah. So next game is Napoli versus Sporting CP.
Ooh, Napoli. Well, Napoli with Kevin De Bruyne and Scott McTominay against Sporting CP. Yeah, Sporting CP, we know they lost Victor Gyökeres at Arsenal. So this is gonna be interesting no doubt. And Napoli on the other side, they're doing very well. No doubt. Again, Man City didn't play well against Man City. Kevin De Bruyne returning back to the Etihad. That was a defeat for Napoli. Indeed, on his big return back as a legend of the club, indeed. So his former teammates Phil Foden is happy to see him back. But this is gonna be interesting now between them and Sporting CP. So I'm going for Napoli win here. So they will be at the Diego Maradona Stadium to face this team Sporting CP. We don't know Victor Gyökeres. I think Napoli will win this game by 2 goals to nil.
They lost what? They lose the
So
game.
yeah, they lose against Man City. That game in play City,
No,
Napoli.
it
They
is
went to the
Sporting.
Etihad. Uh, um, Napoli plays
It is Sporting Lisbon.
Napoli. Yeah, Sporting they play someone else, but Napoli they play Man City at the Etihad. Napoli was playing Manchester City in game week 1 of the Champions
Oh
League.
yeah, yeah, right. Oh, okay. So
Kevin,
for this result,
yeah,
you
Kevin,
predicted what?
Napoli to win at home, to bounce back at the Diego Maradona Stadium, 2 goals to nil. Sporting CP, they lost Victor Gyökeres to Arsenal. So don't know how they're gonna cope without him.
Okay. So looking at Sporting in the last UCL fixture, they beat they smashed that Carrot side 4-1. Napoli struggled against City. They lost 2-0. So looking at it and everything else, I see Napoli. Sporting is not good playing away from home. So I see Napoli winning 2-1. They need a win to bounce back because against S Milan, 10 men against S Milan, where S Milan had 10 men, Napoli could not beat S Milan with one man advantage. So yeah, just struggle. So it's a 2-1 win for Napoli. Next one is the last game. Villarreal versus Juventus.
Juve. Juventus is a great team. Without indeed Villarreal, they have the likes of Thomas Partey, they have the likes of Nicolas Pepe. So Villarreal is gonna be a great opponent for Juventus. But I think Juventus has they will get the job done. They will absolutely win this game. Indeed, I'm not sure if they'll be having they have Dujan Vlahovic stepping up indeed. I'm not sure if Francisco Conceição will be fit for this game. So hope that Francisco Conceição will be in the team for this Champions League match against Villarreal. But I'm gonna go with a comfortable 2 goals to nil win for Juventus. I know they probably will smash the Villarreal team, so anything can happen, man. They can smash them up left, right, and center. For Juventus to win this game though against Villarreal.
Yeah, um, I don't know what happened to the Yellow Submarines. They used to be playing good football in Europe. In the last game, they lost to Tottenham 1-0. They gave Tottenham a good fight towards the end, but they lost 1-0. Juventus also bottled points against Dortmund. It was 4-4, entertaining result. Yeah, so both teams have something to prove. And I think for Juventus, they'll get a 2-0 win. Somehow they'll get 2 goals. Somehow they'll win this game. So 2-1 game. 2-1 win for Juventus, yes. Yeah. So I think that's a last result. That's a last game of the
Champions
of
League.
the game week two. So yeah, I'll before we end this stream, make sure you subscribe to Football Overseas YouTube channel. And yeah, we are on the road to 1K subs. We give weekly UCL predictions like this. And yeah, so make sure you sub, make sure you like, make sure you share with the friends and family members. And yeah, I'll let Jordan shout out his socials before we leave.
Yes, guys, you guys know my channel is True Reds, and I'm on the road to 3K subscribers. Well, I'm closing on to 2.3K at this moment. I'm gonna do a pre-recording for the Champions League predictions after this, and could upload it. So yeah, so I'm gonna do watch long for the game. I'm gonna do match reaction for the game as well, pre-recording match reaction. So yes, guys, and also I'm looking forward to the game come tomorrow against Galatasaray. Indeed. So smart subscribe to the Football Overseas channel, guys. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Indeed. So yeah, I'm out.
I thank you, Jordan, for joining the stream. You can leave as I wrap it up. Yeah, pick up. Yeah, so thank you guys for joining this stream. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment down. Yeah, again, make two predictions. Make sure you share with your friends, family members. Yeah, and yeah, and also comment down each games you're looking forward to. And this is Football Overseas, where passion meets sport, and I'm out.